Amanda, welcome to my channel. This is my project panning, my mental health finale. This was something that at last minute I decided to go ahead and just decide to end it. I've been thinking about this, I think, for a couple of weeks now, really the past few days. And that's just because as I was sitting there trying to figure out what else am I going to be bringing in, I don't have anything really to bring in, and I don't want to bring foot masks in every single week to just talk about mental health. So I did go ahead and I finished the 3 that I put in, and then I also finished the Mario Badescu eye cream that I have, which I will never get again. I did go ahead and finish this, but I am thinking about doing like a mental health checkup. If you guys would like me to go ahead and do that, let me know in the comments, because mental health is something that's very important to me, and I would love to go ahead and just continue to talk about it, talk about my month, and not necessarily make it into a project pan. At least right now, I will probably revisit this at another time. It's just I was really trying hard to decide, you know, what to bring in, and anything that I could have brought in was either going to be boring, at least boring to me, or something that would sit there and not be touched for a really long time. So I hope that you guys understand that. Now, as far as my mental health is concerned, there was a couple days there that were really, really iffy. I realized that I forgot my medication. I forgot to take my medication for a couple days, and that just sent me into an emotional kind of roller coaster a little bit. And I just cried myself to sleep, and it's just the weirdest thing. I didn't really have a reason for it, nothing, but you know, that just makes you realize even more. Even if you're on medication and you're feeling great, don't stop your medication, because if you stop your medication, you're not going to feel great anymore. And so yeah, I'm back on my medication now. I'm still kind of reeling in that whole depressive state, but I see myself getting out of it. So yeah, there was a couple days there that was pretty iffy, but you know, life happens, stuff happens. I didn't take my medication. That's totally my fault. And you know, without my medication, I'm a mess. I'm a mess with medication, but without it, oh boy, I'm a disaster. So at least my anxiety didn't get any worse, so that's good. It was more depressed than anything, because to me, I've always looked at my social anxiety as something that is worse for me to handle. Anxiety in general is worse for me to handle than depression, but being depressed still really, really sucks. It's emotionally painful, and you know, you can't help it if you sit there and you cry. It's just, it is what it is. And so there's no pros to really any of it. It's just, it sucks all around. And I think probably I realized that depression is something that I'm just simply used to. I've always been depressed, I think. So, I mean, I was always pretty much a loner. I had friends. I had a lot of friends that I talked to. But it's not like I really go out of my way to hang out with people. So, you know, I'm pretty much just a boring, depressed, anxiety-ridden person. I don't know how best to describe me. You know, so some days are worse than others for depression, and some days are worse than others for anxiety. So it's just, it's a crapshoot, people. What can I say? So that is my finale. I will not be surprised if I bring this back at another time. Just, you know, not right now. Beginning of the year. So many projects. So, yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. Be sure to go ahead and follow Free the Tomato. She's the one that started this whole thing. I love her. I love her channel. She talks about so many serious issues on her channel, along with project panning, and yeah, you definitely want to go and check her out. I really enjoy her thoroughly. I love her personality, just everything about her. So definitely go check her out. So that is it. That's all I have. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.